Hey Irene, it's Oscar. Obviously, I'm not sure why I felt the need to say that, but never mind. I'm leaving this to tell you that I'm going out to do some investigating on my own. I know that's something you don't want to hear, but I can assure you that everything will be fine. To be honest, I've been feeling distracted lately. I feel like we were so close to solving it. I got an anonymous text from someone who has some information on the case, and I've gone to check it out. I'll be back soon. Your friend and partner, Oscar.
Hello?
Listen, Irene. I'm sorry.
Have you identified the cause of death?
Irene, you don't need to do this. We were just calling to let you know what happened. Go home. Let us handle this one.
Were there any witnesses?
I don't think you can handle talking to any witnesses right now.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do, Morris. Why don't you do something instead of just standing there? Do something, anything! So you're the witness. Tell me what you saw. What exactly happened here?
I didn't see anything. I just saw the body.
Irene, step away from the witness. There are protocols that we have to follow. You know this. This isn't your case, so I need you to stand down.
He was my partner, James. I don't care about the stupid protocol. This is my case and my case alone. You know that.
I'm sorry. The orders come from the top. Just go home. We'll figure this out. I'm sorry.
So, what do you think?
Well, she's dead, that's for sure.
Oh, really? Thank you so much for the diagnosis, doctor.
You're welcome. I'd even go as far as to say she was murdered.
Great. Now all we need is time of death, cause of death, suspect, motive, evidence, and just about everything else that actually matters.
Well, she was definitely shot. 9mm by the looks of it.
I'll call Morris and have him send someone to collect the evidence and take it back to the lab.
And what are we gonna do?
We're gonna find ourselves a murderer.
I'm telling you, this place is great. They have the best coffee in town.
I don't know.
Just give it a chance. You'll love it, trust me.
Sorry to interrupt. What can I get started for you guys?
We'll have 2 coffees. One with sugar and one without.
Alright. Is that all?
Yes, thank you.
We really should get back to working on the case.
Come on, Irene, can't we just take a small break? All we do is work.
Is that a bad thing?
I know you love what we do, and I love it too, but I think we deserve a small break.
Isn't this a break?
You know what I mean, like a vacation or something. I hear Hawaii is great this time of year.
And how are we gonna get the money to do that?
I've been saving up for a while, and I think this is the perfect opportunity to use it. Please, Irene, I think you'll enjoy it.
Okay, fine.
Yes, thank you. You won't regret this.
I better not. You owe me one.
All right. How about I clean the office for a month when we get back?
2 months.
Deal.
Let me know if you need anything else.
All right, thank you. To a brighter future.
To a brighter future.
See you change your outfit. I'm sorry what happened, Irene. He was a good man. Here's everything we have on the case so far. I want to help you. You meant a lot to me too.
Thank you.
I have something else you might want to take a look at.
What's this?
Do you remember the case from a few months ago? With no leads? I went nowhere.
Hasn't left my mind.
Good. I think it may have something to do with Oscar. With what happened. Ever since you two started working together, you have solved every case that has come your way. And the minute you don't, something terrible happens. Isn't that a little strange? Look, I know it may sound like I'm grasping on straws here, but just think about it for a second.
Even if there is something there, what makes you think we'll be able to find it now?
Just take a minute and look through the case again. Maybe you missed something your first time around.
You better be right, James. What do you have so far?
One victim, stabbed about 20 times the thoracic area. Estimated time of death is about 5 hours ago. The body was found and reported by...
Irene, got something.
What is it?
Found a letter.
Looks like he was in some financial trouble.
This is Edwin. He came across the body earlier today.
Did you know him?
Yes. His name is Eugene. He was my best friend.
Do you know who could have done this? Anybody he owed money to or something?
I don't know who could have done this. All I know is he had some issues with some very powerful people from the East. I told him not to do anything stupid, but he didn't listen. He didn't listen.
Everything's gonna be okay. We're here to help. Do you have everything you need?
I mean, I like one of whatever Morris has, but other than that, I'm good to go.
What?
Hello again, Daniel.
Can somebody please tell me what I'm doing here?
We're just here to talk to you and ask you some questions. You're not in any trouble.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about?
Do you know who that is?
Yes, I do.
How do you know him?
He used to come to the place I worked at sometimes. Never really spoke to him that much, though.
That's interesting. Witnesses say that they saw you talking to him fairly recently.
The reason we're asking is because he's hospitalized right now. He's been in a coma this past week and is regaining consciousness.
I didn't say I never spoke to him, just not that much. He was a decent guy from what I saw.
He said something about you while he was waking up, so we came by and picked you up to question you. We're not saying you were directly involved. We just want to know if you have any information that could be useful to us.
What exactly did he say about me?
Well, he was still partially asleep, but he was able to get out a few words under his breath.
Which were?
Why do you care? I thought you said you barely knew him.
Just interested, that's all.
The only thing we could make out was your name, but we're about to drive over there after this to talk to him. We were just hoping that you could tell us what your connection to him was.
We're business partners, that's all.
Here's what I think. I don't think you're telling me the truth, Daniel. So here's what you can do. You can either lie, and I'll go find out from Eugene right after this, or you can tell me the truth right now about what really happened and save yourself some embarrassment.
That's enough. Release my client immediately,
Or what?
or I'll take you to court for fabricating evidence.
Can she do that?
Come on, Daniel, let's get you out of here. You've been out of the force for 5 years. Stop acting like you're still in it.
What is it?
Let's take a trip to the forensic department.
Hey. I think I found something. You have something?
I think I do. This paper, the texture. It's a certain kind of paper that's shipped from somewhere. Quick, what's the closest place that sells paper? The Royal Printing House. And the ink, too. It's a certain kind of high end that's shipped from the same place. Oscar used to always order from there. I would always tell him it was too expensive. He was the last person on Earth with a fountain pen.
Are you okay?
We should get going.
What are we waiting for?
We need to speak to your boss.
I'm sorry. We just need some information about a custom order that was placed, I don't know, a few months ago.
What was in the order? Looks like an F5 DC on handmade matte cardstock. And in the last quarter, this model was purchased twice. Once by a Pritchard who lives in Tennessee, and once by a Turner who lives, about 10 minutes away from here.
Well, that was easy.
Is that everything you needed?
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, can I help you, officer?
I need to speak to the owner of the house.
Oh, well, you're looking right at him. Come on in, I'll fix in some tea.
Oh, no, I really don't think I should.
Come on, it's not every day I get visited by such a lovely presence.
I'm sorry. I have a lot of work.
No, come on, I won't take no as an answer.
All right.
That's the spirit. Come on. You can sit here. I'm gonna go get the tea.
I never caught your name.
Oh, David. My name's David.
Irene. Mine's Irene.
No. Irene, I'm kind of running out of tea at the moment. All I have is oolong and a peppermint. Do you have a preference?
Peppermint's fine. Thank you.
All right.
It's been 2 years since I was wiped off the public record. Life has been painfully dull. My brother does everything for the both of us. The boss said it was necessary for us to live like this. I don't mind it, but I wish it could be different. Eugene owes us money. The boss wants us to rough...
Hey, so the tea just finished boiling, so it's a little hot. I hope that's alright.
That's great. Thank you.
Uh-huh, yeah. Oh, I see you did some reading.
Oh, yeah, I just wanted to see what you had.
Yeah.
Oh, Shakespeare. I love Shakespeare.
Oh, yes, me too. So, you like to read?
Yeah, a little.
Who's your favorite?
What?
Author. Who's your favorite author?
Oh, Oscar Wilde.
Oh, I love Wilde.
Yeah, me too. You know, I really should get going.
No, come on. I mean, we were just getting started.
I'm sorry. I have a lot of work to do.
Right now, but it's so late. Come on. Don't do anything you might regret.
Morse now!
David Turner. Irene, do you have my badge? David Turner, you are under arrest for the murder of Eugene Hardy. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney, but if you... What did you do that for?
What? He had a knife.
Oh.
So that doesn't mean you can just do that.
What else was I supposed to do?
Never mind, just help me cuff him. What?
Wake up, sleepyhead. We have to get going.
It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
I know. Can I come in?
Yeah, sure. Just give me a second. What are you doing?
You don't have any food?
Well, I wasn't expecting any company.
Never mind. Let's just get back to work. I feel great.
What? Why?
Because.
Because what?
Because, Morris. We solved the case. The unsolvable case. Don't you feel the rush?
Right now, all I feel is tired. Plus, we still have a lot of work to do, Irene.
Just hold that thought. Hello? All right. Thank you.
What is it?
The dagger. It was stolen from the forensic department.
Oh, wait. What?
It's gone. Somebody took it.
What do you mean?
We have to go to the station.
Right now?
Yeah. Get dressed.
Alright. Give me a second. Are you ready to do this?
Are you?
No. But that's what makes this more interesting, I suppose.
I miss him, Morris. I miss him so much. I took everything for granted and now he's gone and he's never coming back.
I know it seems like that. But that's how you know what you had was special. In the moment, it feels endless. But after all is said and done, it still isn't enough. He may be gone, but the memories you shared together will always be there.
Thank you, James.
No problem, Irene. Here, go clean yourself up. You have to go talk to our guest.
So, David Turner. Daniel's older brother who spent the last couple of years off the public record because of an operation gone wrong. You and your brother Daniel both work for Nexus, a supposed paper company that's under investigation for multiple violations, including workplace and accounting practices. Daniel was sent by your boss to kill Eugene for failing to pay back a loan he took out. So you, David, tried to cover up the murder by placing your blood at the crime scene, knowing it couldn't be traced. Is that right? The paper company's a front.
Yes, that's all correct.
Daniel!
What? We're going to prison no matter what. Why fight it?
The only question I have now is what did he use the money for?
And why would we tell you that?
He used it to buy a gift for someone close to him.
Dude, what are you doing?
You literally have a journal full of confessions on the coffee table for anyone to read.
Someone close to him?
That's all we were told.
Do you have any idea what the gift was?
Yeah. One of those real fancy daggers, like one of those knife things.
A dagger. Thank you for your cooperation.
Wait, does this mean we get reduced sentences?
Not in a million years. You two are murderers. So what we know is that Daniel and David both work for Nexus and are both heavily involved in the underground crime scene. Eugene took out a loan to buy a dagger as a gift for an unknown person, which was stolen from evidence earlier this morning. You really think the two cases are connected?
There's not a doubt in my mind.
So then finding the unknown person will get us closer to solving Oscar's case.
All right. So where do we start?
Eugene didn't have any family. He lived alone in the West District, and the only person he spoke to was his ex-roommate and best friend, Edwin.
He was really broken over his friend's death. But do you really think that'd drive him to murder?
There's only one way to find out.
And what is that?
We meet him tonight and ask him some questions. Do you have any idea how to contact him?
I can get his number down at the station. They keep records of all the witnesses and people involved in the cases.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get some rest and regroup later tonight. Just send me his number when you get the chance, so I can arrange a meeting.
see him?
No, not yet. Be patient. He still has a few minutes to go. Are you eating?
What? I was hungry.
But we're doing something important.
Okay, I didn't have time to eat.
And whose fault is that?
Yours. You keep me working all day. I don't have time to sleep. I don't have time to eat. Or...
Wait, I hear something. Edwin?
I'm sorry, Irene.
Edwin, what are you doing?
He was my best friend.
I know. I'm sorry, but you don't have to do this. This isn't like you, Edwin. You're a good person.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have stolen it. I knew it was wrong. I just didn't know what else to do.
I'm sorry about your friend, but you can talk to me. I'm here to help. Who killed Oscar?
It was Elena.
Who the hell is Elena?
What? Has he been here the whole time?
No.
Who is Elena?
She was in love with him.
In love with him? But I thought you said you were the only person he spoke to.
They were secret. I'm the only person he told. They didn't want to become public.
Why not?
She's the daughter of the leader of Nexus. Her father sent someone to kill Eugene because he didn't approve of someone outside of the family.
So it wasn't just about the money. Where can I find her?
Nexus conducts the majority of their business outside the Royal Printing House. They use it as a front. Elena's the secretary there, but she hasn't been showing up recently.
Thank you for your cooperation. If we need anything else, we'll be in touch. Let's get going. We have a case to solve.
But it's 2 a.m.
So what?
Don't you think they'd be closed by now?
Oh, no, yeah, they're definitely closed.
Then how do you suppose we get in there?
We're gonna break it.
Wait, what?
Found it.
Good. Let's get out of here. This place is giving me the creeps.
It says here she lives at 5385 Plain Avenue.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Is everything alright?
Yeah, sorry, it's nothing.
You're acting a little strange.
No, I'm not.
Do you even know where we're going?
Yes.
No. Like, is it dangerous?
I'm more dangerous.
Don't say that. It sounds stupid.
You sound stupid.
I know you're going through a lot right now. But promise you won't do anything reckless when we get there.
I won't.
You promise?
I promise.
Okay.
You stay here. I'll go in alone.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I'm sure.
Okay. If anything happens, just yell. Wait, Irene. Good luck.
Elena, is that you?
You're trespassing on private property.
It's the secretary from the printing house.
Alright. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
Elena Lizenko, you're under arrest for the... Come out with your hands up.
Don't tell me what to do. Leave before I kill you two.
I know you are upset about Eugene, but what you did is unforgivable. You, your father, and the brothers are all going to prison.
You don't know anything about me or my father.
I know that he sent Daniel and David to kill Eugene, that you loved him. I also know that you resent your father for killing the man you love. Jesus, can you stop doing that?
Stay here. I'll go around the back.
He was everything to me. And then Daddy sent those two rats to kill him.
I'm sorry, but you killed our friend. This is the end of the line.
Get away from my house before I blow your head off.
You're under arrest, okay? Just put the gun down and don't make this harder than it has to be.
Then why don't you make this easier and get the...
Irene, stop. You don't want to do this.
I killed your friend. Now I'm gonna kill you too.
Irene, please.
James, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, okay.
I'm not okay.
Let's handcuff Elena.
Yeah, let's do that.
Would you like to do the honors, partner?
I'd love to.
My daddy's gonna get you both for this.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney, but if you cannot afford an attorney, we will Are you okay?
Yeah. Never been better.
He would have been really proud of you.
You think so?
After everything you've done, you've solved 2 murders. You exposed an underground crime organization. And you nearly beat a psychopath to death with your bare hands. If that isn't worthy of praise, I don't know what is.
I couldn't have done it without you. What did you do that for?
I don't need it anymore. Besides, I like the way you do things better.
So you got fired.
Yeah. I got fired.